And the 10th anniversary of DACA is bringing forth the question of the program's efficiency. Dreamer Maria Castillo says the program is working, but believes more could be done.
Our Faith Wooder with our sister station CBS 4 brings us the latest from Castillo, plus the challenges she says come with being a dreamer.
It's not a stable program because at any given moment, they could shut it down and, you lose your livelihood. So it does create a lot of emotional and mental stress.
Maria Castillo is a dreamer and has been since 2013. She wanted to hide her image, but was willing to share her story as a DACA recipient. She was born in Mexico and brought to the U.S. as an infant.
My mom was living in Mexico when she was married to my father, and they divorced, and all her family was basically living in the United States. And when they divorced, she basically came back to her family.
Not able to afford an attorney, Castillo applied for DACA on her own. Her application was granted and she has since received the benefits of DACA. She is a college graduate and works as an engineer in Central Texas. But despite her success, Castillo says she lives in what she calls a state of the constant unknown. With the future of DACA currently in limbo, Castillo says she worries about her future in the U.S.
It's just a constant state of you just never know what's going to happen because there's no clear solution inside, and the only way to fix it is to pass legislation.
But it isn't only the fear and anxiety Castillo deals with, it's the stigma that surrounds dreamers.
They might think that you're not educated or that you're not a hard worker or that you're just taking resources or taking other people's jobs. And in reality, that doesn't really apply for everyone. It's a total misconception.
She says she has experienced this most in the workplace and argues immigration status is no reason to look down on anyone.
I feel like we're only here to be part of this country. We are not taking away from anything. And I feel like in a way we shouldn't be punished for the actions that our parents took.
Castillo believes DACA is working and is helping those in similar situations like her own.
And she believes more could be done, as do experts, advocates, and even some lawmakers.
But it's really a band-aid to the problem. We need to come up with a final solution.
People have started entire families, right? They have families, they have careers, they have dependents, they have, co-workers, employees.
DACA is not a path to citizenship. It's not a path to residency. It's simply a work permit, but that work permit allows that person from being picked up and deported, allows that person to earn their way in this country, to prove to our government that they will be productive citizens.
And for the time being, DACA is not law. It is an executive action that allows dreamers to remain in the U.S. and can be revoked at any point in time and can also be legally challenged the way it is right now.
10 years since it started, and it's still at the epicenter of the immigration debates. But the push continues in Congress to fix legislation. When it comes to the future of DACA, there's discussion on both sides of the aisle. Since taking office, President Biden has not addressed his plans for DACA. As for what the future holds for dreamers, that's still unclear.
On July 6th, arguments will begin in New Orleans as the federal government fights to keep DACA in place. You can count on us here at Local 23 to keep you updated with the latest on this case on air and online. That does it for us this evening.
Thank you so much for joining us.